Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy, G Nas, and I'm back again with another NFL YouTube video. And today, man, we got the first ever NFL Week 1 Pick'em predictions video for Week 1. So if y'all enjoyed this type of content, make sure you hit that like. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe. Comment down all your picks for Week 1. And if, like I said, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. We are 4 away from 100. We are on the road to 100. I wanted to get to 100 by the first NFL game of the year, which is tomorrow, Thursday. So I would appreciate y'all if y'all hit the subscribe button and share it out to 4 other people so that way we can hit our goal by the time we wanted to hit our goal. I thank all of you, even if we don't hit 100, the love and appreciation is still there, never taken for granted. Let's get right into this NFL picks video. So first game, we have the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Houston Texans at Arrowhead, the banner night. I have the Chiefs winning 24-13. I think the Chiefs come out. I don't think they'll put up 30-point numbers, but I have them controlling the game, starting off a little slow in the second half, but picking it up in the second half, control of the game. Their defense will do enough. I feel like the Texans won't be bad this game, but they're going to try to figure out their identity without DeAndre Hopkins, and that's how I think the outcome will come in the Kansas City Chiefs versus the Houston Texans game. You leave your comment for that game down below. Next, we got the Bills versus Jets game. I have the Bills winning 28-20. I feel like the Bills will come out. I feel like they'll play Buffalo Bill football, but I think the Jets will come out and against their division rival. This is the second year in a row they played Week 1. I think the Jets will come out really aggressive. The Jets said they want to use Le'Veon Bell less, so I'm guessing they want to pass more, be more of a pass-first offense. I mean, whatever the Jets and Adam Gase want to do. But I think the Bills will come out. I think they'll handle business against the Jets, and that you can also drop your comment what you think about that game. Next, we got the Vikings and Packers. I'm actually going to call an upset here. I think the Vikings will win this game, and I think they will win convincingly. I think the Vikings this year want to prove that they are the team to beat in this division, and they are not just a wild card team, but they can win this NFC North. And what a way to do it than to get an upset against the NFC North champs, the Green Bay Packers. This is going to be a fun game. Drop your comments down below for that. Then we have my favorite team, probably the reason why I'm doing this channel right now, the Philadelphia Eagles against wait, what's that team? Oh, the Washington Football Team. We got the Eagles versus the Washington Football Team. I think we're gonna win 31-20. I feel like the first half we're gonna come out aggressive, kind of like how I think we're gonna come out opposite of what we did last time. I think in the first half we're gonna try to throw some bombs down the field to Deshaun Jackson. In the second half, I think we'll let Miles Sanders run down the clock and take over this game. Drop your comments down below for that game as well. We got the Browns versus the Ravens. I have the Ravens winning 24-27, but I think the Cleveland Browns want to prove this season that they are a playoff team, that they are a team to beat in the AFC, and that they are not the overrated roster, and that their talent on their roster is they're really gonna live up to what their roster on paper says. So I got the Ravens still pulling this one out, 24-27. Y'all leave your comment on that game down below. Next game, we got the Colts versus the Jaguars. I have the Indianapolis Colts winning 30-20. The Colts, they'll come out, they'll handle business. I feel like Jaguars in the first half are going to come out aggressive, get DJ Chark going. I think that's their only chance that's the only chance of success is DJ Chark. That's their best offensive player, and none other to get them going in Week 1. But I think the Colts will handle business. They're obviously the better team. They have the better roster. They're just better all around, and they will win this game. Well, in my predictions, I don't know if they will. But next, we got the Bears versus the Lions. Trubisky has been named the starter, and it's crazy. He's the starter Week 1, and I mean, how about get him on a good roll, facing a team he always has success against, the Detroit Lions. The Detroit Lions, Trubisky, and the Bears should light this team up. I have them winning 31-17. I think, like I said, Trubisky should light this team up, and Darius Slate isn't there also, so Allen Robinson versus a rookie corner. Robinson should welcome him nicely in the NFL. I think Allen Robinson versus Jeff Okuda. I think Allen Robinson's gonna win that, and I think Trubisky's gonna have a good day against the Detroit Lions. And I think the Bears win 31-17. This is their big win. I think Trubisky has to prove himself if he wants to stay a Chicago Bear and if he wants to play under Matt Nagy. Drop your comments for that one. We got the Falcons versus the Seattle Seahawks. I got the Seahawks winning 30-20. Also, I have them. I have Atlanta. Atlanta's a really weird team. Sometimes they win games against hard teams and they lose games against bad teams. I think that it goes tied 2020 into the fourth quarter, but Russell Wilson and the Seahawks will win the game in the fourth quarter. I feel like they'll score 10 points to seal the game, and that is how that one will crumble. And that, in my opinion, you can drop your comments for that. And you got the Dolphins versus the Patriots. Cam Newton's debut. I got the Patriots winning 28-24. I think Ryan Fitzpatrick comes out aggressive, but the Patriots had the better overall team. They had the better coaching, and that will get them the win, in my opinion. And Cam Newton's debut, I think, will be a successful one. You can drop your comments for that. We got the Chargers versus the Bengals. I think the Chargers, I don't really like the Chargers. I don't really like Tyrod Taylor at all. I think Tyrod Taylor will be benched by week 5. But they still have talent like Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, and Austin Eckler on the offense. And then you got on the defense, you got a good defense. I mean, you did lose Derwin James, but you still got Bosa, you got Ingram, you still got Casey Hayward, you did sign Chris Harris Jr., and you have Desmond King, who is pretty solid. Also, you still got a good defense, Chargers. But I think Joe Burrow will be successful in his debut. I think Joe Burrow will win 28-17. But Joe Mixon will have 3 of those touchdowns, and Joe Burrow will throw for 1. And that you can drop your comments for that one also. Next, we have the Saints versus Bucks. This is the highly anticipated Week 1 matchup. Brady versus Breeze. This is a rivalry we all wanted for the past 20 years. We finally get to see them play each other 2 times a year. And I think the Saints will come out successful in this one. They will win 38-31. I feel like the New Orleans Saints will come out. They will take this win. I feel like the Buccaneers will make this a great game, but the Saints will get the last laugh. And I think this game is going to be a shootout. This is going to be a classic game that we will remember for the next few years. Next, we got the 49ers and the Cardinals. This is another divisional matchup that is highly anticipated. The Niners could very well lose this one, but I don't have them lose. I have them winning 13-10. Their defense will do what they do. I feel like DeAndre Hopkins in his Cardinal debut will have 1 touchdown, but that is it for the Cardinals, and the Niners will do just enough on offense, and their defense will lock it up. Next, we got the Cowboys versus the LA Rams. I had the Dallas Cowgirls. I hate to say it, but they will win. I feel like the Cowgirls, they will win 31-24. They're an overall better team. They have the better offense. Yes, Mike McCarthy is a first-year coach, but the Rams, I think the Rams have to start rebuilding, and I think the Cowgirls will beat the Rams. Next, we have the Steelers versus the New York Football Giants. I mean, you got Big Ben coming back. I mean, you got James Conner. He coming back from like a million injuries last season. James Conner can stay healthy. He can be a nice running back. Juju, if he can improve this year and show us that he's a number 1, he can be good for Big Ben. You also have Deontay Johnson, who I think is one of the most underrated players in the NFL, let alone at his position, wide receiver. So Big Ben has a little bit of weapons there to work with, and I think they will pull out the win 24-3. I feel like the Giants won't really do anything on offense. The Steelers will do a little bit on offense, and their defense, their great defense, will lock up. You got T.J. Watt, Minkah Fitzpatrick, you got Bud Dupree, you got what's that kid from Michigan? You got the linebacker from Michigan. You got Joe Hayden, Steven Nelson. You got a stacked defense. You got Cameron Hayward, who y'all just gave the extension, and Devin Bush, the linebacker out of Michigan, and going into year 2. I really like the Steelers defense, and I have them beating the Giants. And then we got the last game of the week, the Tennessee Titans versus the Denver Broncos. Man, oh man. All right, so Von Miller is out for the year. I know y'all heard that yesterday. And I have the Titans winning 14-3. I feel like Derrick Henry will get 2 touchdowns and he'll rush for 85 yards. And I feel like Denver, they're gonna try to fit Jerry Jeudy, probably the best receiver in the draft class. They'll try to fit him enter the offense and it won't be successful. Drew Lock in his first career week 1 start will not be successful. All right, that is my week 1 picks. Let me know yours down below in the chat. Let me know if y'all agree with my picks. Let me know if y'all disagree with my picks. I only had one upset, which was the Minnesota Vikings. And that's not really an upset. I just went with all. I think I went with all the logical picks here. Like I said, that's my week 1 predictions. You can drop all of yours in the chat, and y'all can let me know. I'll reply to y'all and let y'all know if I agree with y'all predictions, and we can chat it up in the comment section. I do have a schedule out for y'all coming up for this week. On today, the pick'em video is out. Some Thursday before the game starts, I'll have my power rankings from I'll have my top 15 power rankings out. And then on Friday, I'll have my Eagles versus Redskins prediction. Saturday, I don't have a video planned for that day yet. I might just take that day off. And then Sunday, Sunday I may even go live for the Eagles game, or I may do a post game after week 1 just to see how I feel about the team. Like I said, I'll either go live for that game or do a post game, but either way, you will see me on Sunday, and Saturday is to be determined for the video. But just know Thursday and Friday we got power rankings and Eagles season predictions. That is set in stone. So Thursday and Friday, make sure you turn on the post notification bell. If my schedule does change, you can follow me on Instagram at ngnas27. And I appreciate y'all for watching this video. Make sure you hit that like, comment, share, and subscribe. We are 4 away from 100. So like, if you can just share it out to 4 people and get it to 100, that'll mean the world to me. But no matter if we hit 100 or not, the love is always appreciated. Never took it for granted. The underrated tour continues. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all for watching. It's your boy MG Nas, and I'm out. Peace.